Hello and welcome back to this Road to the Show series. I am going to be showing you the changes I made over the last couple of times, mainly to the pants that I did. I decided to go with the low stirrups, and the glove, I changed it to the Baron's colors, all nice and red and black, and looking ready to go there. But anyway, this video is going to be about the first two games in my appearance. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league,
It's a real vote of confidence that the organization sent you here less than a year after drafted. Let's hope I've worked hard to get here, and I will continue to do that. You know how a journey of 1,000 miles begins? With a single step. Exactly. In baseball, a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or an all-star. One play at a time. I'll try to remember that. Thank you. And don't forget, your baseball skills will take you far in personal reputations. I guess I'll never thought about the clubhouse demeanor as important. An organization will use psychological material. Interesting. As you can see, I'm just talking about to the manager real fast about what this goes through. It's a very interesting cutscene, and it's really intricate part of it this year, and I found it really fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into where we play the Biloxi Shuckers. Alright, first pitching in the minor leagues. It's going to be a curveball here, and missing way outside. But anyway, like I said, I don't like to throw that curveball much. Second pitch is going to be a fly out to the center fielder, and I actually don't mind that as much now as I was in the last episode when I was just a central prospect. Now that I am in the minors as a professional ball player, getting outs is what's most important, more than anything else. As you see, another fly ball to center field. I don't care how I'll get them here in the minors, as long as I'm able to get them out. So far, so good. 4 pitches, 2 outs, and someone who's hitting 400 up at the plate. Just outside. Could have been called a strike. Maybe if later on I'm hitting those, it will be called a strike. Let's go with a cutter down and in here.
In there, 1-1.
Just outside. Alright, I should say outside. I missed my spot, but it was called a strike anyway. Well inside the zone. Now let's try to get ahead in the count here. Ground ball. Again, I'm pitching more to contact in this game, but it's not necessarily the worst case situation here. So it's going to be interesting to see how long I'm in the minor league system, because I only do get a pitch once every 5 games, so it is more challenging than when you're a position player. But I'm able to get ahead of this batter 1-0-1 and trying to go ahead 0-2. I really hate throwing that high fastball because all he has to do is get under it enough. Missing that curveball, but that's exactly where I want to miss it. So even if he makes contact, it's just going to be a weak grounder.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Again, my pitch count's not terrible at the moment. 12 pitches, and I've already recorded 4 outs, so I'm averaging about, that's 3 pitches an out. So it's working out pretty well for myself. Let's just hope I can keep it up and ride this past 5 innings or so. But as you can see, I have the dynamic or the moving scale on the batter difficulty. I'm just looking for a strikeout at the moment. I'm getting all the outs that I need, and it's helping my control and my walk rate, but the one thing I'm missing is that strikeout that I'm looking for. Again, outs are what's most important here.
Here's a breaking ball,
but
it doesn't
you always
quite
want to get
find
your
the
first
strike
strikeout out of the way in your first game. The fact that I didn't have it in the first inning is a little bit disappointing, but the fact that I haven't given up any hits and any runs, well, now any runs anyway, is very well for me, considering I am just at a 52 overall. And again, that I can live with that ground ball through the middle of the diamond there, because eventually that's going to end up getting just be a ground ball to short or to third in the higher levels of the minors and even in the majors. But now I'm missing really bad here. I'm at 2-1, able to even it up, but wasting a lot more pitches than what I would want to. And I'm going to try to get him out on an inside pitch here.
From the belt, the pitch.
See what happens.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I got it to pop it up, and I think this will get me out of the inning. It does. Okay. I don't know why I felt that, but okay. I'm moving into the third inning. Doing alright. Like I said, my pace is pretty good, and it's helping me out. 22 pitches in the third inning. Oh boy, that could have been bad. Luckily, it's just a foul ball. Again, I love that high fastball right there, if it works out to me, but other than that, I really hate to put it in their happy zone like that curveball was middle. If that was a major league player, that's out of the ballpark, no matter how big that park is.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away.
Trying to put him away here for my first career strikeout.
The next 0-2.
And he keeps fouling it off. And now the pitch count's starting to worry me a little bit. This is pitch number 28. And I have to throw another one before I can even think about recording it out. Ground ball and base hit. That's just unlucky. Like I said, I can live with those type of base hits because I know once I hit the major leagues, those are more than likely going to be recorded as outs than hits. It's just these guys aren't up to that stuff yet. But it's going to be really hard now to keep him off from running, especially since checking on him is a little bit more tricky when he's there, but I am able to get that strikeout. My coveted first strikeout. So that does feel awesome to be able to get it out. Now I can just go to work and focus on getting out of this inning in this little mini jam I'm in. It's not terrible right now, like I said. It only runner on first with 1 out in the third. Pitch count is up there a little bit more than I want it to be at 32 pitches or 34 pitches. But that first at bat really put me over the edge. I don't think I'll be able to, as I'm going to try to pick him off here. Need to work on that pickoff mood a little bit more. But it did the job of getting him back instead of trying to get him a big lead. Ground ball, foul. And again, this batter is just fouling him off as well. And it's all well and good until it becomes a base hit and my pitch count starts to rise more and more as it happens, which means less innings to play. But now I got back at strikeouts to begin this inning after the single. So now I can manage it out because now even a fly out doesn't kill me as much as it would have if, or I'm sorry, a stolen base wouldn't kill me as much now as it would have when there was only 1 out. And that just falls. Again, I can live with that a little bit more because that's just unlucky that the center fielder was playing deep. One thing I do wish that the game developers would allow is for me to zoom in with these base hits to the or the balls batted to the outfield, so I can able to see this a little bit better. You're allowed to do that when you're a batter and you're hitting and it goes into the outfield. I don't know why they wouldn't allow that for a pitcher as well. But that's a great way to end the inning. 3 strikeouts.
And we are tied 0-0.
And I'm really starting to move well in this
Ready for another chance?
opening debut for the White Sox AA organization. My only problem right now is I have no score, and it's in the 4th inning. And with my pitch count being a little bit elevated, I need my offense to give me some support here. But I'm able to get it to a 1-2 count. Ground ball will get him out. So it's going to be interesting to see now. We're still moving at a relatively quick pace as that's fouled away, but 50 pitches with 3 1/3 innings pitched. Little concerning considering it is my first start in the majors or minors, and if I'm able to get out of this inning pretty quickly, it's gonna bode well for me throughout the rest of the game. Oh, come on, that's a strike. Because the only reason I say that's a strike is because it was called a strike earlier in the game, and I don't know why that was not called a strike there. And a mistake, and that's gone. Crap. Well, I made a mistake, and he made me pay for it. I'm surprised that hasn't happened more now. So now let me just get out with minimal damage. Left fielder bails me out. Okay. 56 pitches through 4 innings is not ideal, but I'm able to work out of it. As long as I can keep the pitch count down to 5th inning, I'm able to continue in the game, at least and get into the 6th or the 7th inning. Not doing myself any favors by getting into a 2-1 count.
Moving under it, Medeiros, 1 out.
Again, I'm wanting to be more of a strikeout pitcher at the moment, but the fact that I'm getting outs and those aren't falling in for base hits is a plus, especially this early in the road to the show. Now, if I was in AAA and this was happening, I would be more concerned because I would have a 12.5 starts under my belt.
But this is foul near the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
And see, that's why I wish I was able to zoom in so I could see if that was fair or foul or not. It did go my way, but you never know. And the major thing I'm looking at now is with 65 pitches, I'll point it out here in a second. I'm able to get the 2nd out there, and that's big. Because with 65 pitches, my energy is starting to dwindle fast. But I am still moving pretty well. My confidence is still almost 3/4. So it's more on the energy side than anything else that would get me pulled from this game. The fact that I'm missing my spots here in this inning is not going well for me. Well, and 70 pitches, at least 70 pitches through 5 innings is a yikes moment. And that could be trouble. Nope, gets it out of it. Okay, thank you, outfielders. I'm sorry I had to put you through all that. And yeah, no surprising that I am getting pulled out in the 5th inning. Not a bad start for my first outing. We do lose the game And as long as my offense could pull some runs together, I'll be happy with the no decision here. But that's not only one run and 5 innings pitched. My hits were up a little bit. 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 earned run. They were not able to get me a run, so I do get saddled up with the loss. Positives are that I didn't put anybody on base via the walk. Bad news is I did get hit. I did have contact made on me pretty badly. Let's see. Minor league pitching coach talking about bullpens status. Let's see what I can do here. Be going into this new series against the Tennessee Smokies, which I find funny that my team right now, which is the AA affiliate for the White Sox and the AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs, are in the same league. This is also a very interesting new concept, creating relationships with people. I haven't seen it pan out too terribly either way, and we're just going to go ahead and jump into the second game of the day.
Justin Griffiths gets the call in game 5 of the series.
I'm
Dan, any thoughts?
making my home debut. An ERA of 1.8 is not terrible. Like I said, 5 innings pitched was a little low, a little bit less than I wanted to go. I wanted to go at least 6 in my first outing, possibly keep it 7, and then not tax the bullpen as much. As this 1-1 is going to be a curveball down in the zone, hopefully. Nope, up in the zone. And again, I need to work on getting that control of the curveball. But I'm able to get the strikeout, which is fantastic. Hopefully that's more to come in this game. Already off to a better start with the 4-pitch strikeout.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Backing it up like any good pitcher would do. Maybe unnecessarily, but who knows. 2 outs, 6 pitches in is moving this game pretty quickly along.
2 out, nobody on.
I got lucky on that one. Curveball out of the zone. Ground ball. Again,
there's a hard hit ground ball.
It's just unlucky that ball got through. It's going to be in AAA, that's an out. In majors, that's definitely an out.
Into the box now.
I just need better infielders at the moment.
Right to him. And an
Ground ball here. Can the second baseman get me out of this?
So no runs
Yes,
on a hit here, no
error.
So digging in
not
now,
bad. 2 strikeouts in that first inning.
Been productive at the plate in the series
And
with 6 hits coming
now
into
let's
this
see.
one.
Hey, no outs now.
In an inning with 9 pitches or less without allowing a run.
Went about halfway
Unfortunately,
there, but
my
it's a called
offense
strike
couldn't give me any
regardless.
run support here in this first inning. Let's hope that they can later on in the game.
Ball 1.
Well, let's hope first of all that I'm able to pitch later on in the game.
The 1-1.
Missed
Now
there,
a swing
even
and a
though
hard hit grounder, but
previous
a
pitch
foul
was
ball.
pretty close
1
to
and
it.
2 the count now.
Foul ball. Again, I wish I could be able to zoom in on that and see,
And he takes strike 3
because it would
called on the
be
fastball. 1 gone.
muy helpful. Able to get the
Coming to the
strikeout.
plate now, Taylor Davis, and he's really
2
swinging the hot
strikeouts
bat
in the game.
series, to say the least.
Taylor
10
Davis,
RBIs on 4
and
base
he's
hits.
actually up in
0-1
AAA
the
for the
count.
Cubs in real life, so
Tried
this
to
is
reel
going
that
to be
one back,
fun.
but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Get him yourself right here.
Able to get him on the check swing.
Swing
Now
and
let's see if
liner.
I can't put him away
That
here.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay, no harm done. 2 outs, or 1 out in the second inning.
Now
First
with the
base
plate,
runner.
Ray Clemens. First
Really
shot
wish
for
I was
him
able to
here
get a
with
strikeout
runner at
there.
First now and 1 away.
Um,
No balls and 1 strike.
See if at least I don't have to deal with him trying to steal. Pop up.
Marte
Can the left fielder get it?
And the runner will be forced to retreat
Yeah, he's
back
under
to
it.
first.
Good. 2 outs in the inning.
Set to get
And
his day
even
started.
with the
Nunez batting just a notch
runner
below
on first, even if he
300
was a
so far on the
speedster,
season. No balls and a strike to
with
count.
2 outs now, I'm able to, I wouldn't say ignore him, but
Swinging strike, and now it's
a
0-2.
base
In today's
or a
game, if
fly
you're
ball
not
to the
disciplined for
outfield does
striking out,
not
why would
hurt
you
me
change
as
your
much
approach
as
with
it
2
could have
strikes
if
right
he was
here?
already on
Expect this guy
second.
to try and drive the baseball right here.
Quickly get this guy in an 0-2 hole. My pitch count looks great at 22 pitches. And that's going to be key for me if I want to stay in this game
Davis is
long.
off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs
Making
the
sure
fastball
that
by
I
him
also
to
don't
end
have
the
long
inning. So
at
it's no
bats
runs on a hit.
will help too, but a nice
Digging in
strikeout to
now,
end the
Antonio
inning does not
Blanco, and he'll start out
is
there
always
half of the
helpful.
third.
And look, I got run support, guys. Yay, I have run support. Now let's have me not screw this up. Third inning, 26
And a
pitches
fastball
now.
just misses. It's 1-1.
Working through this lineup pretty well. That could have been called a
Heading out
strike.
towards shallow right.
Let's see if this
Medeiros
comes back
has
to
a
bite
play.
me.
Makes
Pop
the
up.
play, 1 away.
No, right fielder has it.
Standing in, Juan Huerta, who looked to bounce back.
I'm able to
after
control
striking
my
out
pitches
last time
more
out.
in this game
And that's on the outside
than
corner
I
for a strike.
was in
The
the
hitter in this situation
previous
has to
game against
understand that this
Biloxi,
pitcher is on the attack,
which
looking for a
is
quick inning. If there's something
showing
in the arm
that
to
the
play, you better pull the
managers
trigger
can
on it.
trust
Hey,
me
get him
with
yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
going
Wind up and the 0-2
further
pitch.
in the game, as long as I'm
Pulls
not
this one
getting
high and deep
hit
to
around
right
a
center field.
bunch. Oh, that's
And
trouble.
one skips
That is
over
trouble.
for a ground rule
Off the
double.
wall. Oh, thank goodness.
Digging in,
He was almost to
John
second
Frederick.
before that
His
ball
last
landed on
at-bat
the
didn't go
warning
his
track.
way as he popped out
Thank
in
goodness
foul
that's only a
territory.
double.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
Oh, that's
right
trouble
here.
too.
His swing definitely broke down,
boy.
dropped his back shoulder,
Anyway,
and thus
fly out
it
to
was a
right.
terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, come on. Get
So
in there, stay
But
ahead.
I just got hit hard twice in back-to-back pitches. Not what those big scouts are looking for. And then contacting 3 straight pitches, but I'm able to get out of the inning.
Leading off the
But,
inning, Joey
oh,
Baisley,
boy, I
and
need
they'll
some
need him
swings
to
and
get
misses
something
now.
going here.
4
Things
innings.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down
Oh,
by a
this
couple
is
of
not
runs,
looking
and
great.
This would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
This
The
is
last
not
thing
great
you
for
wanna
me.
do
They're
is
talking
to try to
about
come from
it
behind
not being
and
great for
win this
Tennessee.
one in
This
the
is
eighth or
not
ninth
great for
inning.
me right now.
And he
Because
fouls
I'm
this one off.
it's almost like I'm fighting myself. Oh, just a little bit. I'm not hitting my spots as much as I was in the first or second
That's really
inning,
disappointing for a guy
but I'm
that
able
has
to get
wheels
him out
right.
there,
All he
which
wants
is
to do
always
get on
good.
base and take advantage of the
Obviously,
strength of
as a
his
pitcher,
game,
you never
which is
want
his
runners
speed,
on
but
the
with
base
strikeout
paths.
right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Oh, again, another questionable pitch that could have been called a strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is
not-
going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's see if this one comes back to bite me. I've had a history of this, missing my spots, not getting a call, and then it coming back to bite me.
Oh, a fastball
But now that I got it in a
missed, and for the
1-2
second
count, let's see if I
time
can't
today,
put it
he's gone
away.
on strikes.
Yeah.
This guy is really
All
locked
right.
in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hard.
5
right
strikeouts so
now.
far in the
Jeff
game,
back and letting
and
it go.
only in the
It seems
4th
like this
inning,
lineup,
I am
they don't have
starting
an answer
to
for
get
anything
into
he's
a
bringing
groove.
so far.
Taylor Davis will stand in for a
I
second
want to
time
put
here
that
as he swings
fastball
and
maybe a
misses
little
there. It's
higher
nothing
up in the
one.
zone
Stung
and
into
not
gap
in the middle of the
right
plate.
center for what should be extra bases.
And that's
Around
trouble.
first, digging for
Crap.
2.
Taylor Davis is just killing
And
me
he'll
right
make it
now.
to second base now with 2 gone.
And again, if he had any amount of speed to him, that would have been a triple, and we are in a lot more trouble. But no, I didn't even miss my spot that badly. He just went down and got it.
1 ball, no strikes
Tip
to
of the hat
count.
to him.
Now the 1-0 is
But
taken for ball
it is
2.
what it is. I'm able to, hopefully, I just need to relax a little bit, take a deep breath,
Hey, 2 away now.
get that curveball for a strike, which was much
Now the
needed.
2-1
Catcher realized that as well as he
towards first.
stood up and pointed at me.
Wimberly charging this one.
Oh, this is
And
trouble.
nothing on cover, the 2-out double as
Running
the
to
inning is
cover.
over.
Able to get it out. and get out of the jam.
Stepping in, Luis Nunez
That was
comes
definitely
into this
danger
at-bat 0 for
averted
1
from
in the
me.
ballgame. Strike
And
one to start
as
the
I said in the
at-bat.
first episode, I want to keep my pitch count to under 10 pitches per inning. In real life, you want to keep your pitches anywhere
Classic
between
change of
13 and
speeds right
15
there.
an inning.
Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball.
But
Interested to
when
see
you're
where
able
he
to
goes next.
control the ball a little bit more in a video game like this, as I get strikeout number 6,
Into the box,
I think
Antonio Blanco.
maybe
Flew out in his
unrealistically
last
that
at-bat.
it should be a little bit more,
Curveball is nowhere
or
close, and it's
have
1-0.
a little bit less pitch
One
control,
out, nobody
or
on.
pitch count issues. My
Count down,
energy
ball and a
is
strike.
depleting rapidly now, but that is to be expected, I guess. I have 6 strikeouts and 4 1/3
Ball and
innings
2 strikes.
pitched with 51
Hey,
pitches
that's a
under my
great
belt.
job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball.
Right now, I
Now
just
he can
need
get a
to
little
make
nastier
sure
with
that
it in the
this
dirt.
guy gets out any way possible. Hopefully,
We got one.
I can get this
The 1-2.
point attribute bonus.
Pulled toward right
Blown
center
away
field.
fastball.
Calling for it, Tilson.
Missed my
And he
spot.
puts it in for the
Trouble.
second out
That
of the inning.
right center is always going to cause me trouble in my home park, but I'm able to get him
Digging
out.
in, Juan Huerta. He'll try to
This home
follow up the
ballpark
double in his
is
last at-bat
playing
with
a little
another
bit
big
big,
hit
I
right
think.
here. No balls and 1 strike.
So it's good, both good and bad. I'm able to have more
Behind
room
0-2 now.
in the alleys.
Hey, we got 2 out.
The bad news is that the outfielders have to go and catch up to the ball in the alleys. Anyway, 0-2 quickly to the guy. Hopefully I'm able to put him away right here
This
on
is
this
pulled in
pitch,
to right.
high and outside fastball.
Medeiros will get there and he
Nope.
puts it away to retire
But my
the
right fielder's
side.
going to bail me
Pretty
out, thank
painless half
goodness.
of the inning.
Again, I want to have more
Settling
strikeouts,
in
but
now,
the fact
John
that I'm already at a
Frelick
career
will
high
start
of
things out
6
now in the top half of the 6th.
is something else. I'm
First
in
pitch of the
yellow
inning
when
is
it comes to
taken
energy, but my
downstairs for a
confidence
ball. It's
is
1-0.
Hey, great case of a manager
not
sticking
being
up for his
helped
pitcher
when
right there
the umpire
and
gives
giving
me a
that
bad
umpire
call
an
like that.
earful.
But
He didn't get that pitch called
7,
the way he
8
wanted it to, but
is
the
my
manager's
confidence
planting a
level
seed
right
in
now.
that umpire's mind to try to
Okay,
expand the
okay.
strike zone.
I see you,
Some of
umpire.
those
You missed
borderline
one call.
pitches
You
start
give
to
me
go
that one
his
because that was
way.
no way a strike.
First gets him, so the leadoff
Ground
man's
ball,
retired
third
here to
baseman.
begin the 6th.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
So striding in, Mickey Aiken. He got
60
on top
pitches,
one and was
5 1/3
ground out
innings.
victim
A
last
little
time.
bit high,
And he
but
takes
I'm
a
living
pitch
with
that's
it.
ruled a strike at the knees.
But
Pretty
my
liberal
energy
strike zone
level
there.
is
It's
depleting
0-1.
very quickly. I need to be pulled
And
out
that gets
after,
through for a
maybe after
one-out
this inning.
base hit.
Especially when it gets like that. When I'm getting hit like that, I think that's, if I'm able to
Next will
see
be
that
the cleanup
scoreboard
hitter,
back
Joey
there,
Baisley. In
it's like
there at the
hit number
letters
5 or
0-1.
6 on me.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's
The fact that the offense really hasn't helped me out much besides the 2 runs in the second inning.
And the
I mean,
throw
it's
is
been
in
enough
time
to
get
get
him
me
to
out of
retire
it,
the side.
as that nice nifty little 5-4-3 double play
Leading off
ends the inning.
Adolfo Acosta, as they'll look to
Going
get
into the
something going
7th
here
now.
and even this game up.
Even though
I
we're
should be
early
able to
in
get
the
him
back end of this
out on
game, they're only
strikes.
down by
I
a couple
was
of runs.
last 2
You know that
times
old slogan, a bloop
and
a glass?
quickly
They
have him
can
down
certainly use that
0-1.
right now.
But my energy
And that
level
misses
is
1-1.
bottoming
Didn't
out.
get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make
And
another
more
good pitch.
pitches is not helping me at all
Lifted in
when
the
I
air to
miss
center field.
a ball
Tilson
in the zone.
sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for
But
the first out.
luckily I'm able to get him out 3 straight times. The fact that I'm facing some of these batters 3 times as well is what has
In
me
now, Taylor
a little
Davis,
more concerned
already
because
2 out.
statistics
We
show
look
that,
ahead on right here.
oh boy,
Swung on and
bane of
lifted
my
in the air to left
existence right
center.
here, Taylor
Marte
Davis.
will range to his
First
left as he
pitch,
tracks
that
this one
could
down
be,
in left
no,
center
left
for the
fielder's there.
second out of
Thank
the
goodness,
inning.
thank you.
First pitch of the at-bat.
But I have 0 energy now. I really need to be pulled after this inning. Please listen and pull me after this inning.
So the inning will continue.
First baseman
And
can't
that's
get it.
just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout
Yeah,
going.
I'm
We'll
getting
see how long
hit
he can
around a
make
little
this
bit more
last.
now,
Coming to
and
the plate
my
now,
pitch count
Luis
is
Nunez. He represents
up
the
there
potential tying run
at
if he can
70
launch
pitches,
one or find a way
70
around the
plus
bases.
before I'm able to get out of this inning. I have no energy left. Please, for the love of God, pull me out of this inning. after, or pull me out after this inning. Let me finish this inning, and then pull me out. 1-2 count. Yeah, I'm out of energy. Pull me out.
Locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Okay.
Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far. He couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and he gets him
Well,
to
thank you
pop
for
it
that.
up, but this'll
2-2
land
count.
untouched.
Fly ball.
The 2-2 one more time.
Able to get foul. Thank
Taken on the
goodness.
inside corner,
But I
strike
am
three.
seriously
So
out of
no
energy.
runs on a hit
Able
here.
to get a
No errors,
strikeout.
one man left on.
Thank goodness, no. That's a way to pull me out. Pull me out. Please, for the love of all that is holy, pull me out. I'm giving up 6 hits this game. Oh, why am I still in this game? I'm done. I'm cooked. I am. 3 innings, or at least they gave me another run to play with. I guess that's why. I'm out here for the 8th inning, but I'm seriously, this is how you are able to hurt a pitcher, is when they're out of energy and they can't field properly. But this is going actually pretty well. The fact that I'm able to go very late in this game after only going 5 innings in the first game is helpful. Let's turn a double. Nope, foul ball. Okay. I'm hoping for a ground ball double play to save me on pitches. Looking at my pitch count now is at 81, and I have 0 outs in the 8th inning. Oh, this is bad. Oh my goodness. Oh. Thank goodness. That had trouble written all over it. Thank you for having a speedy center fielder out there. Double play now. I just need a double play, get out of the inning. There's no way I'm going to be pitching tonight. Double play to get out of the inning is what I need. Strikeout would be nice, but oh, is that going to be a wild pitch or a pass ball?
The 1-2.
Okay, pass ball. I don't know if that's actually worse on the catcher or me. It's a ball, nonetheless. It's not good, especially when I'm out of energy and can't afford to throw more. Left fielder has that one, and I'm 1 out away from being escaping this jam. And trust me, if I'm pitching in the 9th, I am shocked. Okay. Strike 1, thank you very much, umpire. You've been working with me a little bit more throughout the later part of this game. 90 pitches now. This is bad. This is how you get a player hurt early in his career. Fly ball. Out. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I got out of this. Please let this be the end of my outing. It's not a bad line, honestly. The hits are a little bit more. Yeah, okay. 8 innings pitched, no earned runs, 7 hits, 0 walks, and just waiting on the strikeout total here. But I'll take that. I'll take that line. 0 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Remember to comment down in the inning there to see what other players you want me to play as. Thanks, and have a great day.